Hello there, it's Christian Youngren with Kaizen Automotive Consulting, bringing you more best automotive practices. Kaizen literally means change for the better, and continuous improvement is what our company is all about. Helping ourselves, helping others, and helping companies change for the better. Now, if this is your first time to our channel, and you want to improve your automotive selling skills, you want to learn how to use psychology to close more car deals, and receive unbiased reviews on dealership product and service companies, make sure you subscribe and then turn on that bell. That way you never miss out on learning anything new. Well, all right then, let's get to work. So why we're doing what we're doing is because we're following really something called the learning pyramid. So it's not haphazardly some of the things we're doing here and why we're doing them. If I just stand up here and lecture to you, we get maybe 5-10%. If I'm really good, maybe you'll get 10%. If we demonstrate, so if I lecture it and then I demonstrate how to do it, that helps. That takes you up quite a bit. That gets you to 30. However, if we get group discussion, so if we talk about things, if I ask questions at the end, hey, what was the number one takeaway you got out of this? We get some group discussion, now we crank it up to 50. If we get you guys to practice and get you guys out of your comfort zones and doing some of this stuff, now we go up to 75. And then if we can teach others, so sometimes we get into groups and do some group role play, and then you can kind of help teach each other a little bit too. So we may get into that depending on time permitting. But that's what we're doing because we want you guys to get this stuff. I got this big thing about I just don't want to get up there and put on a show and have them go home and say that was really good. I can stand up here and do those types of things, but if you don't really go home with anything, then I don't feel like you've really gotten what you need to get out of the training. So a couple things you can do to help yourself. Take written notes, okay? Written notes are better than typed notes. Written notes, there's neural connections in your brain that go ahead and have to be aligned and have to be put together when you write these notes. And the other thing about taking notes is when you take notes, you realize you can't write down every single thing I say, so now you have to start sorting out what's important. Also, another way to help your retention is frequency. Okay, so review your notes. Now, we just talked about that. I gave you the frequency that you need. I gave you that on the other page. And then repetition. Repetition is the mother of all learning. Spacing the repetition out is important, though. I've got a 10 process. Excuse me. Some of you that have gone through my one day, I usually send you a copy of the 5-step memorization process, and that whole thing's centered around spacing it out. Okay.